Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be showing you a hopefully better view of the recreation nail I did of the scratchbook nail hack that Jellylicious did, that she got from Simply Nailogical. And I've already done this video and I'll link that video down below. But this, someone asked me if I could do it again, hopefully showing it better than I did in my last. So here we go. And the things I'll be using today is a stamping plate from Born Pretty, which is BPAO2, and it's this butterfly one. And the picture I'll be using today is this one here, the girl with the butterfly. I'll be also using the Freak Show collection from Chameleon Glitter Store, and plus Dory, which isn't included in the Freak Show collection, but it's a lovely colour, and they're all neon colours as you can see. I'll also be using my stamper from Twinkle Tea and Vibin stamping polish, also from Twinkle Tea. And for this you'll also need a matte top coat, which I'm going to be using the Urban Graffiti one from Neo Nails, and you'll see why when I finish. And I've also went ahead and already painted 2 coats of white gel polish from Beetles gel polish, and it's 325 white thing. But please keep the inhibition layer on so the pigments will adhere to it better. But without any further ado, let's carry on with the video. So the next step you're going to have to do is take your pigment. You really don't need a lot. Take a brush. I'm just using some brushes I got from Amazon, which I'll also link down below. And all you take is a really tiny amount, and you just begin to put it on the nail, spreading it down. Just get as much as you need. You don't have to go this way, you can go a different way if you prefer. But this is the way I do it. Put on, so it goes all the way to the top like this. Blow any excess off. And then get your next colour, which for me will be the yellow one. I'll list all the names in the description below. I've just spelled it. But like I said, you really do not need a lot. A little goes a long way. And just put it down like you did before. Try and blend some of the colours together. There, there's pink and yellow together. Got a hair on it. Like mess of this, and then move on to the next colour, which is green. And then just like we've done before, go down in a line. Just like that. Blow off any excess. Where's the excess there? Is that what I want? And then move on to the next colour, which is going to be orange. And then just carry on this step with all the colours. Very shaky hands a bit. Let's put some on. Right, and then next purple. Blue, just on the end here, and then that's it. You should be left with something like this, and just make sure there's no exit bit, and then just take off a regular top coat, because you don't need the matte top coat yet. And then what you do, the top coat is just seal in the pigments before we stamp on top of them. I seal them all in. Clean off my brush. So it should look like this. We pop it into our lamp for 60 seconds. So while we're waiting for this to cure, instead of using a brush this time, I'm going to use an eye powder applicator and go the opposite direction. So, just like before. Put it on there. Get the next colour, which is going to be the yellow. And just do that. Go down the nail. Go. And then onto the green. Start to look like this. And then move on to the orange. Turn the purple. Won't go a bit too much on this one. Last but not least, Dory. And there we go. They all look together. I just put Dory up there as well. So, polish this one like we did with the other one. Oh no! matter once it's stamped. But we'll leave the field in anyway. That's what that one looks like. Right, so let me just move these out of the way. Just move that out of the way. Brushes out of it. Turn this over for the next bit. Right, and then all you're going to do is take your... I didn't even set the lamp off. I don't even think I've set the lamp off. Let me take the first nail out that we did. And we can do that one. Put it everywhere. So this is our first nail. So we're going to take our black stamping polish. It's called Vibin. And we can open it. So there we go. And like I said, I'm going to be using this lady here. So go ahead, put the black polish where you want it, and just use any old scraper. Get your stamper. Pick up the image. And I've missed one step off. Oh, I can't find the bit I'm looking for. There it is. Sorry guys, just getting some selfie. And then you just take the tape and take off any excess bits that you don't want. So I don't want them bits. And we don't want the barcode on the bottom. We don't want this big blurry line. Take a bit of these little excess bits off around the top. And then we'll be ready to stamp it to the nail. And then you should be left with this design. And then you take the nail, put the design where you want it, and then you just wiggle it. That. Put it down so it looks like this. I should have really put it further down the nail, but never mind. So just clean your stamp, the sellotape of any leftover stamp, and then to get the Chalkboard now, you just take, all you need to do is take a little bit of the stamping polish and just paint a bit on the bottom like so, not too far up, and then do the same again across the top. I'm sorry guys, I can't really do this bit in focus because I need to see what I'm doing. then just go down. And just thinly go down the side. Oh, you don't need to go far. Just go down. Just like that. There you have it. And then you take your scraper, scrape the image in, take your stamper again, press down on the image, pick it up again, and just like before, take off all the extra that you don't want to be stamped onto the image. So you're only left with the image you are wanting to put on the nail. And then you take the nail like before. And this time I'm going to move it further down the nail. Like you did before, just wiggle it onto the nail. So it's like that. Sellotape clean off and the excess, and then take your nail, take the vibing stamping polish again and just fill and damage again. Do the top so it looks like it. And just slide down the side. There you go. There are the two different ways of doing it. With the butterfly hair, that one, and this one. So I'll leave that out. And then, now you take your matte top coat, and the nail that's been sitting the longest. Take your matte coat, and we put coat over here so it turns the nail matte. Because that's what will give us the chalkboard kind of effect. Let the other nail sit for a bit and then we'll do that one. So I'll put that in on for 60 seconds. While we're waiting for that to do, I'll put all the tops back on these pigments before I end up knocking. In fact, no, I'll do it when the camera finishes. Because the stamping polish really doesn't take that long at all to dry. So now I'll cover this one. And just put in the matte top coat on this one. And then I'll cure that one. show you this one. And that is what the nail will look like once it has been matte top coat and everything. And it just looks like clean. You can see the butterflies in her hair and the lady. So I really hope this way showed you a bit better than my last video, but if not and you think there's anything I can improve on, please tell me down below. I'll just wait for the last one to finish and then I will end the video, guys. Only got 2 seconds left. And there we go. And there was our second one. As you can still see the woman, but it was a bit darker than the other one. So this one looks more like sunset stamp, chalkboard stamp. This one is more like the nail one that I was trying to recreate, like I've done in all my other videos. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next. Bye!